Alright, so hi everyone there, and I hope you having a good time chatting with everyone, and thank you very much for being here. Alright, I'm still having a coffee, so I hope that you have a little time with my coffee, okay? Alright, Shy Kenji is here, thank you, welcome to the shows, and so hope you enjoyed our shows after this. Alright, so I'm having just a little chocolate over here. いただきます。Good chocolate. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so why am I having a chocolate? And because I like the coffee, because it's a coffee break time for me. But however, actually, I like to share the one story about this chocolate. Okay, let me change that on my camera. Alright, so here's the list of the our chocolates, and then most of them are gone now, so sorry about that. Most of the time I ate them. Okay, I love the this kind of chocolate, but it's Hawaiian Village. Okay, so it's actually the souvenir from Hawaii, from the one of my friends. Okay, so I like it. But also here's the little figures. One of my favorite one, Kuroko-chan. Okay, yeah, Shiken guy. Shiken guy is here. So why Shiken guy is here too? Okay. Yeah, let me just talk about this. Talk about his existence here. Okay, and Shinken is always the one. Many people loved it, and I loved it. And so, this Kuroko-chan is one of the very popular figures, and we use it. We sell it as used toys and everything. Okay, so the other day, my friend, actually the person that gave me a chocolate, this package, okay, because he said that he just returned from the Hawaii. And he's a businessman. Actually, he sells that, the life insurance. Okay, so he says what they call the financial planner. Okay, that's what he does, and he sells that life insurances, and we use that in his services. And we've been know each other almost like nearly 10 years, and so we have a big trust on him. And well, anyway, so he just came back from Hawaii and then brought us a chocolate. And so as a souvenir, and because he went to the Hawaii because he was awarded by his company being a top salesman of his life insurance. And so I said congratulate to him, and then so I said congratulations to him, and he says, this is because that I'd like to thank you, Mr. S. And so I said, what? I was kind of a little puzzled. Okay. So why do I have to be thanked for the his being a top salesman? I had no idea. So but he continued, and then he told me the little bit story of this Kuroko-chan. Okay. Yeah, this Kuroko-chan right here, and actually a couple months ago, I remember that he was here. And we were talking about the life insurance and everything, so on. And so he explained to me about his job being as a financial planner. And so he says that financial planner is like being Kuroko, okay, and being Kuroko-chan. He always works behind the scenes, okay. So and then he loves his work and supporting that the customers, helping them, and so we're being helped. We're being kind of served by him, and we are very happy about that. The contract with that we have with him. And so I was very pleased that what he was offering to us, and I really trust this guy. So actually, I gave this to him a couple months ago. I remember that. And he was very pleased, he was very happy because he thinks that himself as a Kuroko of his customers. So he was very delighted and well, and then he told me that the story that because he was selected as a top salesman at his branch office, and he was sent to Hawaii for the recognition, special ceremony for the awarded to him. Because of this, and I was puzzled, what is he talking about? Okay, all right. So I kept asking about him, and then why do I have to be thanked for that? And so because he says this Kuroko-chan he uses during his presentation in his selling that in life insurance. Can you believe that? Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. So, I've been collecting and I've been selling that, these, toys to many people around the world. And this is a very good story that I thought, the figures, a small toy can help your business. I just could not believe that his story because he said, thank you, Mr. S, because of the he was selected for being a top salesman of his branch, and then sent it to Hawaii and came back with their chocolate souvenir. I was very happy about that, and not just only about the souvenir that he brought, made me happy, but his story. Being Kuroko, using this small toy and during his presentation of the life insurance with the customers and the prospects. He put these small figures on the desktop and then explain why he bring him together. And then this represents his policy, his attitude, his business attitudes. And so this figure makes his customer, smile. And then just a little, when you have a kind of contract or something like that, it's always customers very serious, and life insurance, the life financial planner is always serious. But this real toy, just a little, small guy, makes them very happy and in a very nice atmosphere for the business. And he used him a lot. So yeah, it's an interesting story. I love that. Like I said, I've been selling many toys, for many years. But I'm very thrilled every time I hear that the story like this. How the small figures can change or help their lives. So, in the meantime, actually, I remember that, as a CSTOYS International, we are more like a Kuroko-chan, okay? You are the main cast, okay? So we are the Kuroko-chan, and then as you see, I'm wearing black now, okay? I'm in the black, and now, we bring our services to you, because that's our business. But however, we are not just, selling our toys, and we're bringing that the community, just like that you guys enjoying that your chat and communities, and you guys, I hope that you sincerely hope that you guys having a good time, and that's something that we are very happy about it. So, continuing that, making a toy community, Tokusatsu community is a more happy place for everyone, and I hope that you can help me out too. Okay, so this is a place to share that your love for the Tokusatsu, and we are very happy, excited to be continuing to be your Kuroko-chan. Okay, so hope you understand it, my story, and then well, that was just a little, something that I really enjoyed. The my chocolate, yeah, I enjoyed that chocolate, of course. Why not? Okay. I really enjoy that chocolate too. Okay, here's the last one. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the last one. Okay. So I'm having the last one for you guys, and then congratulations. Okay. So, and I'm very happy, and I'd like to say congratulate my friends being recognized as a top salesman. So here's to him, to you too. And it's tasty too. All right. Sorry, we do not have the really the chocolate for the Kuroko-chan, but he understand. Okay. All right. What's that, Mr. S? Watch out for you have the diabetes. Oh yeah, I will watch out. Okay. Yeah, I think I take that advice. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so thank you guys, and let's go for the next, probably the last demonstration for today. But we have the game scope coming after this, so don't go away. I'll be back. Thank you, Kuroko-chan.